Greetings, galactic, angelic, souls of light. Another day of intense ascension energies flowing freely. Now, with the energies of the solar plexus and higher heart of Mother Earth, Pachamama, fully activated, with the connection through Uluru of the umbilical cord of Pachamama through the sun to the central sun and the great central sun. All is connected. Separation programming ending. This morning upon awakening, I felt a massive expansion in my own solar plexus and higher heart. And with a deep breath, there was a loud popping sound in my sternum. These activations and portal openings. A lot of activity on Earth today with the volcanoes, the volcanic activity and the earthquakes and intense weather patterns. It was reported, I read today, since January 1st of 2020, there's been over 1,000 earthquakes in Puerto Rico and surrounding areas. And there are multiple volcanoes around this realm that are shooting ash thousands of feet and some several miles into the air. The Earth, with this building up of energies over the last decade, many releases happening. It's reported on volcanodiscovery.com. Right now there is around 22 active volcanoes around the realm erupting. We've had over 123 earthquakes, M1.5 or greater, in the last 24 hours. Now on earthquaketrack.com, we're seeing multiple earthquakes in Puerto Rico every hour. Largest one today, 5.3 by Fiji Islands. So we have these volcanoes and earthquakes activating in the two areas. The ones by Fiji and the Philippines, that's the Lemurian energy rising up. And the Philippines, the Puerto Rico, and today a 4.8 in Dominica, which these are part of the ancient Atlantean energies. So we have the Lemurian and the Atlantean energies, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. Lemuria could be seen and viewed as the sacred divine feminine, and Atlantis, the sacred divine masculine. And with the full awakening of the rainbow serpent through Uluru and Katajuta, the rainbow serpent of the divine feminine and the feathered serpent of the divine masculine, fully connected, fully activated. The image in the video today, posted by Carla Paluha, the ceremony with the stars, the 1111 symbol and guardian. And in the image you can see Earth and the Sun umbilical cord connected, the Kundalini energies rising up, the serpent energies of the protector energies, the guardian energies, the energies of the guide, fully activated, fully awakened. Many codes coming in today, the 144 all day, 1010, 7337, 77, and 777, multiple synchronicities. Now with these energies in Puerto Rico, with these earthquakes, some people call this the planetary gate 29. This is one of the Earth's gateways or portals, what we could call the stargates. Many of these stargates that are being activated are working with these rising frequencies, these rising energies. So the gate, the planetary gate 29, which is the Bahamas, Puerto Rico, Jamaica area. The 29, we have the 11 energies. And today on the Schumann resonance, a lot of activity, some more banding and some interesting patterns that are developing at 11 hertz today. So we have the 1111, gateway 29, and the 11 hertz frequency energies, which is the 1111 portal or the 1111 gateway, the sacred pillars, the gateless gate. We begin today's transmission from Terry Wade, the new Earth doesn't just arrive, it's a new, higher dimensional timeline, a new vibration, heaven. This new earth which is almost achieved all from within. It's each and every one of you who are dedicated to your soul and all souls who are walking this earth now. You will get glimpses, you will all see it, feel it, hear it, and know it. What matters is that you honor this upgrade, and that means you must first become aware of it. You must be truly dedicated to bringing heaven on earth into your physical reality. Heaven is a dimension all merged into one as you walk as your ascended self. This means you will leave the broken one, the victimization mindset. You make this new reality happen by holding that higher vibration. But living on this third-dimensional planet is tough. What's happening to many of you is you're starting to vibrate out of this old dimension into the new, and there's a lot of confusion, not to mention the physical symptoms. Basically, you are the one that needs to reprogram yourself. So like I always say, awareness is crucial. We as a species have entered the 1111 gateway. We are not on old Earth anymore. Earth went quantum and ascended in 2012. You need to be aware of the unconscious programs to become fully conscious of this new reality. You pick your dimension you want to exist in, live in. It's really that simple. The complicated part is the human that isn't open and willing to listen, who still resides in fear of change. These are the resistors. They continue to choose to live bounded by suppression, linearity, disempowerment, and constraints that are only held onto by beliefs. No species will continue who resist change, no doubt about it. Everything is now available to everyone who is open. The ones who are bringing in this new vibration are the way-showers, the Lightworkers, the guardians of New Earth, the ancient elders, God incarnate, Galactics who have returned to bring peace and unity to an Earth that was lost, unconscious and anchored in a lower dimensional timeline. These higher vibrational humans are directly responsible for removing the veil of amnesia. Remember, we are the pure ones, the holy ones, the saints, and there are no denying our existence anymore. It's up to each and every one of us to fully step up into our roles. Our current atmosphere is so full of crystals, plasma, and walking through this high-frequency environment is transmuting your physical body on a cellular level. It's upgrading your DNA. The ones who are resisting this frequency change are losing their mind, so to speak. But like I always say, nature always wins. And a quote from Greg Braden, when a certain number of people come together and they choose at a moment in time to create a precise emotion in their hearts, that emotion literally can intentionally influence the very fields that sustain the life on planet Earth. And from Daniel Scranton and the 9D Arcturian Council, an essential piece of the awakening process. Greetings, we are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We have decided to accelerate the offering of energy to humanity through the Arcturian portals, because we understand that when you feel energy, it really gets your attention. Feeling energy in your body is an essential piece of the awakening process. It's something that isn't talked about nearly enough, and one of the reasons it isn't talked about is because of how much information there is out there. Information, theories, spiritual truths, and other pieces of your history that you can tap into are not nearly as effective in helping you to become who you really are as getting zapped by some positive energy. We know that enough of you have been asked to be zapped, and we are merely the ones stepping up to answer those requests. We invite you to feel for the energies coming in at this time and notice how much they feel like us, like the unique vibration that we offer as we come through this generous host, this channel. Notice that the energies present right now are supportive of your spiritual growth and evolution. Notice how they affect you as you open yourselves up and tune into the higher frequency energies coming from our star system. Know that as you receive these energies, you suddenly become less interested in all of that information, a lot of which contradicts other pieces of information that you've received since becoming awake. You must have an experience in order to know something, and if you are overly concerned with getting facts and dates right, you are not as open to having an experience as you might think. This is why we keep talking about getting away from the electronic devices. We really want you to tune into what's happening energetically right now and feel for the familiarity of that energy. Feel for the reassuring messages that you continuously get from us, and feel yourselves getting pulled upward by these energies. Make sure you are grounding, because that will actually help you to experience these Arcturian energies in a visceral way. Being grounded will help you to ground that we have been facilitating through the Arcturian portals, and you will then be able to share more of what we are giving so freely with the rest of humanity. Just relax, open yourselves up, and receive after this transmission is complete, and you will not be disappointed. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. From Daniel Scranton, and today from Carla Polua and the Red Tent Society, a sacred gathering of women. And this is the image in the video today with Katajuta and Uluru. The first message for quite some time from the Grandmother Silver Star, the International Council of 13 Indigenous Grandmothers. The grandmothers are gathering at Uluru to reconnect Mother Earth's umbilical cord, Uluru, to the sun. Prophesied, and this is from the 12th to the Saturn-Pluto conjunction, is the prophesied doorway for the work. We are called to enhance this work in prayer and meditation. Do your ceremony with the stars, with the symbol today, universal law of light, sound, and vibration, with sweet song. The 1111 symbol and guardian for January 12, 2020. Osa da dev, meteako yasin, ilo hino, tohiyi gese sidi. From Elizabeth Peru. There's been such an influx of light moving through the crown chakras of so many since January began. Have you felt it? Sending an immense thank you and sincere welcome to all of the souls who have recently joined and have become part of our tip-off community. World servers are gathering. I have a strong intuition that many world servers are gathering in our community of light, being sparked to the next cycle of their evolution and assistance in uplifting this planet. We're in an important transition era. Change is swift. Duality is obvious because of the increasing light. From ElizabethPeru.com. Today from the Tzolk'in Times, White Existing Worldbridger, or White Self-Existing Worldbridger. Self-existing is the name for the number 4, and its key words are define, measure, and form. We are on the 4th day of the blue night wave spell of dreaming, and so today we must take a closer look at these dreams, pay attention to the details, modify if necessary, but don't forget to be honest in your appraisal. Today as White Worldbridger, which represents death, equality, and opportunity. The Worldbridger provides opportunities to cross bridges, and when you think about it, each night as we dream, we are indeed crossing over to a different state of consciousness. And then do we bridge the gap between the dreaming and reality? We must build bridges, not burn bridges, if we want our dreams to come true. As it is a self-existing day, the way we do this is by paying attention to the details and the clues. And from Christina Papagiorgio, White, Self-Existing Worldbridger, Kin 186, 14 January 2020, Building a Bridge to Paradise. 14-1-2020 equal 14-1-22 equal 514 equal 10. 14 media, publicity, promotion. 5 change, transformation, freedom. 10 manifestation, power, authority. 1 new beginnings. Kin 186 equal 15 equal 6. Heaven, Christ consciousness, harmony, love, romance. Tone 4, form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. A divine day for stepping through the doorway into the new time as we define the new dream. Day 4 in the blue night wave spell of dreams, intuition, and abundance, where we are collectively dreaming the new world into reality. Today we are defining the dream in order to build a solid foundation for peace, joy, and abundance. The tone of creation, self-existing. Tone 4 in the mental realm, action, measures, power defines, essence form. Self-existing number 4 takes form, and we have ourselves a square shape, self-existing, measuring and defining, very intelligent, fascinated by self. We now have built a sturdy platform upon which further growth takes place. Today we are using our minds to anchor our dreams, defining how we can access and manifest this new world with greater abundance in our lives, dispense with the rest and build your new solid foundations on the basis of divine alchemy and magical manifestations by building bridges to new realms. Precious solar starseeds, today we let go and let God. Surrender your old definition of your life and our world as Gaia terraforms our planet to redesign a new, more spacious and joyous existence for us all. Today's question is, how can I totally surrender and let go of the old world, allowing Spirit to guide me in forming a brilliant new world of plenty? It is time to bolt over that rainbow bridge. Divine blessings for building the foundation of your new rainbow bridge to bliss. Namaste and Lakek Alakin, Christina White Magnetic Worldbridger, Kin 66. Kin 186, White Self-Existing Worldbridger. The mantra, the code for the day is, I define in order to equalize. Measuring opportunity, I seal the store of death. With a self-existing tone of form, I am guided by the power of Spirit. And each and every day, beloveds, allow your highest self, your pure spirit, your pure awareness to guide your every step. Aho. And I'd like to share real quick part of the New Earth vision that was coming through in meditation over the last couple days. I was seeing through this realm a magical, tropical paradise forming, and we are creating the sacred ground, the sacred land, the sacred space to manifest into, to transform, transcend, and transmute the old false 3D matrix into the true, divine 5D La Matrica of the divine waters. Let us know, dear ones, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your visions for New Earth, your visions for the new life, and for eternity. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below and the little bell next to subscribe for notifications on future uploads. Have a beautiful and blessed spiritual day of love, light, and life. I love you all. Namaste.